Hey there, friends. I am so happy you are hanging out with me today for this very special story explainer. So let's just dive right in. I've got a super important question for you. Do you have a best friend? Think about it for a second. Maybe you build giant block towers together, or play tag outside, or maybe you just like drawing pictures side by side. Having a best friend is literally one of the greatest things in the whole wide world, isn't it? Well, today we are going to look at a story about two friends. Their names are Sujal and Piyush, and they are going to go on a big, exciting, and maybe just a little bit scary adventure in the forest. We're going to learn what it really means to be the absolute best kind of friend you can be. Are you ready? Let me see you wiggle your fingers if you're ready. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Okay, awesome. Let's go.
All right, let's meet them. Here are our happy friends. Do you see the boy wearing the bright green shirt? Can you point right at him on the screen? Yep, that is Sujal. Sujal's wearing his bright green shirt today. And right next to him, holding his hand, do you see the boy dressed in the bright orange shirt? Point to him. That's right, that is Piyush. Piyush has his orange shirt on. Look at those giant smiles. They're walking together in a beautiful, sunny forest with big green trees and cute little flowers all around. Now, before they even went into this forest, Sujal and Piyush made a very special promise to each other. They promised to have each other's back. Now, have you ever heard that saying before? Having each other's back simply means staying right beside your friend if they ever need help. It's like if your friend trips and falls, you help them right back up. If your friend is sad, you give them a big squeeze. And if your friend is ever scared, you don't run away. You stay right there to make sure they are safe. So Sujal in his green shirt and Piyush in his orange shirt promise to always, always be brave together. That sounds like a really wonderful promise, doesn't it?
Oh my goodness, look at what just popped out of the bushes. It is a big, brown, scary bear. Oh no, look at Sujal in the green shirt and Piyush wearing his orange shirt. Their eyes are so huge and their mouths are wide open. They are very, very surprised and, well, really scared. This bear just rushed right out at them from the green leaves. So right now, I need your help. Can you show me your very best scared face? Let me see. Open your eyes really, really wide, put your hands on your cheeks, and take a big breath in. Wow, that is a fantastic scared face. You look exactly like Sujal and Piyush right now. Now, I want you to think back to that big promise they just made. Remember, they promised to have each other's back. They promised to stay together if there was ever any danger. With this huge bear standing right in front of them, what do you think they're going to do? Are they going to hold hands and be brave together? Let's see what happens.
Oh dear. Well, things definitely did not go the way they promised. Look closely at what's happening here. On one side, we see Sujal in his green shirt. What is he doing? He is scrambling all the way up that tall brown tree. He ran away. But wait, look over at the other side. There is Piyush still wearing his orange shirt. Piyush just didn't have enough time to escape. So he's laying down perfectly flat on the green grass with his eyes totally closed. He's acting like he is completely asleep, or like a frozen statue that cannot move. But let's pause for just a second. Think about Sujal in the green shirt up in that tree. Is he helping his friend? No, he left Piyush all alone down on the ground. Running away and leaving your friend by themselves is definitely not what a brave good friend does. A good friend remembers their promise, right? Piyush in the orange shirt is trying to be so clever by laying perfectly still, but he must be so scared feeling all alone down there. Let's see what the big bear does next. Oh boy! This is definitely the scariest part. Look how incredibly close that bear is. The bear's big brown nose is right next to Piyush's ear. Piyush, in his orange shirt, is laying on the ground keeping those eyes squeezed shut, and the bear is sniffing him. It honestly looks like the big bear is whispering a secret right into Piyush's ear. Can you even imagine a big bear whispering to you? No way. Now Piyush needs to be as still as a rock so the bear doesn't know he's awake. So I need your help right now at home. We have got to help Piyush be brave. Can you take a giant breath in, hold your breath, and stay super, super still right alongside him? Let's try it. Take a deep breath and freeze. Don't move a single muscle. 1, 2, 3. Okay, you can breathe now. Great job. You were so perfectly still. Because Piyush in the orange shirt held his breath and acted like a statue, the bear is trying to figure out what to do. Hooray! Give yourselves a massive round of applause. The danger has finally passed. The big, scary bear thought Piyush was just a sleeping statue, so the bear just turned right around and is walking far, far away back into the forest. Bye-bye, bear. Can you wave and say bye-bye, bear? Fantastic. Sujal, in his green shirt, is finally climbing down from the tree. And look at Piyush, wearing his orange shirt. He's sitting up on the grass with a big old smile on his face. He is safe. They are both totally safe. That was a super close call, wasn't it? But remember what happened just a few minutes ago. Even though they are both safe now, Sujal with the green shirt didn't keep his promise. He climbed the tree and left Piyush all by himself on the ground with that scary bear. Now that the bear is gone, Sujal is walking over to talk to his friend. I wonder what they are going to say to each other. Well, look at their faces now. They aren't smiling anymore, are they? Sujal, dressed in green, is scratching his head. He looks kind of confused and maybe even a little sorry. He asks his friend, "What did the bear whisper in your ear?" And Piyush, in the orange shirt, who is busy dusting the leaves off himself, looks very serious. He tells Sujal, "The bear told me to stay away from selfish friends who run away at the time of danger." Do you know what a selfish friend is? A selfish friend is someone who only thinks about themselves and not about how to help you when you really, really need it. Sujal, in the green shirt, was being selfish when he climbed that tree to save himself instead of helping his friend. You know, there is a very famous saying that goes, "A friend in need is a friend indeed." Can you say that with me? A friend in need is a friend indeed. That simply means a true friend is someone who helps you when you are in trouble. They don't run away. They stay right by your side. Piyush, in his orange shirt, realized that Sujal still has a whole lot to learn about being a brave and caring friend. And well, that brings us to the end of our story explainer today. But before we go, I want to leave you with one final super important question to think about. How can you be a great friend today? Can you share your toys? Can you use kind words? Can you help someone who falls down? I know for sure you can be the very best friend ever. Thank you so much for exploring this story with me, being super brave and learning all about friendship. See you next time.